This is your Hdsr Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Apple Valley gets 3 home runs, a grand slam from Ethan Cheek, a 2-run blast from Bo Lloyd, and Isaiah Reveron's solo shot, powering the Sun Devils into the CIF Division V championship game. It was thunder and lightning, producing the 11-8 semifinals win over Bishop Montgomery. The thunderous home runs and lightning on the base paths. 5 stolen bases by Sun Devils base runners. Essentially, Jeff Myers' Sun Devils outplayed Bishop Montgomery in every facet of the game. Sun Devils pitchers struck out 9, Bishop Montgomery 9. Only 1 Sun Devil struck out, and that was on a very questionable called strike 3. Apple Valley out-hit the visitor 11 hits to 9. Ryan Martinez, Isaiah Reveron, and Luis Lechuga registering multiple hit games. 6 Sun Devils drive-in runs, including Ethan Doyle, but the second RBI on the year for the lone freshman seeing action in the playoffs. The first inning saw both teams follow an almost identical script, the visitors taking advantage of a shaky start, scoring on the wild pitch, the runner scoring having walked to start the game. Apple Valley loads the bases in the bottom of the first. We'll let Ethan Cheek describe what happens.
We went down 1-0 in the first half of the inning, and then we got bases loaded by Bo walking, Rhino walking, and a great base hit by Josiah. And then I went up there, he left the curveball hanging, and I took it for a drive, and it went over.
Great job. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Luis Lechuga restarts the rally with the single in front of the diving center fielder. First of 2 hits this day for the one his teammates call Weiss, as in Luis. Isaiah Reveron singles Luis Lechuga to third. Isaiah Reveron, just one of the many Sun Devils consistently making major contributions during the team's late season surge and into the playoffs. Noah Seeley drives in the 5th Apple Valley run, Luis Lechuga scoring the team's secret to success.
Towards the end of the season, we've gone really bonded more together, and we've been better as a team.
Ryan Martinez, infield hit, scores Isaiah Reveron. It's 6-1 Sun Devils after 1. Bishop Montgomery gets right back into the ball game. This is the pitcher who gave up the grand slam to Ethan Cheek. Cole Blumenthal atones. The bases are loaded. The towering home run, the grand slam, pulls the visitors within 1, 6-5. It's a brand new ball game, and about as exciting and dramatic as baseball fans can expect. These teams battling in the semifinals so evenly matched on paper. Bishop Montgomery, the Camino Real League champions, rank 2nd in Division V. Apple Valley, the Mojave River League runners-up, Division V's number 3 ranked team entering the semifinals. And we are just 1.5 innings into this battle to see who goes to the championship game. We go to the 3rd. Lightning fast Isaiah Reveron beats out the infield ground ball. The Sun Devils' leading base stealer will then steal 2nd and steal 3rd and set the stage for the Sun Devils' freshman's heroics. Talk about clutch. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ethan Doyle boldly strokes the sharp base hit through the left side of the infield. Isaiah Reveron scoring easily from 3rd. 7-5 Sun Devils. Top of the 4th. Here's a play kind of like part of the game within the game that looms huge. 5'11" catcher Ethan Cheek makes a great throw over the taller batter, nailing the base runner attempting to steal third. Bishop Montgomery had the tying runs on base, the go-ahead run at the plate. Here in the top of the fourth, this is the second out of the inning. That play winds up saving a run because on the next pitch, the hitter drives in the runner from second, and Bishop Montgomery pulls within one. It's 7-6. Pitching change for the Sun Devils. Andrew Briseño comes on. 2 outs, tying run on second, go-ahead runner on first. Andrew Briseño's second pitch hits the batter, loading the bases. And the drama mounts. Then the Sun Devils Jr. works out of the jam, getting the strikeout to end the inning and preserve the 1-run lead.
Were you nervous out there?
I was a little nervous coming out, but as soon as I started picking it up, I got used to it and wasn't that nervous. Thank you, sir.
We go to the bottom of the fourth, and Bo Lloyd goes deep.
Did he throw you what you were looking for?
Yeah, it was a fastball right down the middle.
How did it feel?
Felt great.
Keep it going now. What do you go?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
The talent-laden sophomore superhero exits an interview faster than a speeding bullet. The 2-run home run makes it 9-6 Sun Devils. The irrepressible Hdsr adds to Apple Valley's run total with the drive high, deep, over and out.
Describe the situation. Were you looking for a specific pitch?
Yeah, I was looking for an off-speed inside. I knew he threw the fastball, and I knew he wasn't going to go there again. And he threw the off-speed just like I said, and that ball went exactly where I wanted to go.
Did you have to kind of give it some encouragement to stay fair?
It looked foul in the beginning. As soon as I saw that ball going a little higher, I knew it was over. I knew that ball was gone.
Great job.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
The team's leading hitter on the year, Ryan Martinez, aboard for the third time this game, the solid base hit to the left side. Ryan Martinez has set the stage for one of the game's unlikely offensive heroes. Andrew Briseño enters the game with a total of 1 base hit all season. His sharp ground ball scores Ryan Martinez with Sun Devils run number 10. The resilient Knights cut the Sun Devils' lead to 3 with Daniel Craig's 2-run home run in the top of the 6th. It prompts Jeff Bauer to call for Ryan Martinez to come in and finishing it out. Bishop Montgomery sustains their rally, putting 2 runners on with 2 outs, meaning the tying run is at the plate. Ryan Martinez gets the strikeout to end the Knights' half of the 6th and preserve the 3-run lead. Can he replicate that effort in the 7th? Out number 1 on the called third strike. The Sun Devils baseball team is 2 outs away from the first CIF championship game in school history. The second out, the routine ground ball, freshman second baseman Ethan Doyle to senior first baseman Josiah Zamora. And Ryan Martinez resets, fully aware of the magnitude of this moment in the annals of Apple Valley baseball lore. It's what every team, every league, plays all season for. But Bishop Montgomery is not about to go out quietly. They get a runner aboard with 2 outs. At the plate, cleanup hitter Cole Blumenthal. Yeah, the one with the earlier grand slam. This base hit to left brings the tying run to the plate. Daniel Craig, a .388 hitter who homered in his previous at-bat. The high fastball, and it's lights out for the Knights. Title game on for the Sun Devils. Another milestone achieved. Apple Valley will play Peninsula for the Division 5 championship at 7:30 Saturday, May 20th at Cal State Long Beach Blair Field. Peninsula ranked 2nd in Division 5, Apple Valley ranked 3rd. Hesperia Christian is also adding milestone accomplishments in school baseball history. The Patriots are in the Division 6 championship game, first time ever. Hesperia Christian won their semifinals game at San Marino 3-1. They will play Castaic, the number 1 team in Division 6, Friday at 4 o'clock at Long Beach. The Patriots are the number 3 team in Division 6.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert Sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley.
Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. Silverwood, the developers of the Silverwood Master Planned Community, support the teams, athletes, and sports programs of all our High Desert and Mojave River Valley schools. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville. The Holiday Inn, Conference and Convention Center for the High Desert. The Holiday Inn, supporting the teams, schools, and sports programs throughout the Victor Valley. Victor Valley's Brett Bowers, powers, and pitches. The Jackrabbits passed Apple Valley in 2018 CIF playoffs. Wheel to Wheels, Wild Child, Caleb Pollard returns to the winner's circle in 2015's 4th race of the season. Flashing back to headline makers, seasons past.
The Victor Valley Jackrabbits eliminate Apple Valley in the opening round CIF Division 4 playoffs, breaking open a 1-1 extra inning deadlock with a 4-run outburst in the 9th. Brett Bowers belts a 2-run home run in the 9th to fuel the 5-3 triumph and power the Jackrabbits past the Sun Devils in a matchup between Desert Sky League and Mojave River League runners-up. Here is how this thriller unfolds and plays out. For starters, Apple Valley's Elian Ortega. Jackrabbits coach Juan Mejias has called on Brett Bowers to make the start. The 6'1", 195-pound junior had been sidelined the last 2 regular season games. Wins against Barstow. Brett Bowers, 6-0 coming in with a .32 earned run average, lowest among Desert Sky League pitchers. These Cross Valley rivals quite evenly matched. Apple Valley ranked 12th in CIF Division 4. The Jackrabbits ranked 43rd. It's warm and very windy at Rick Gabrielson Field on the Sun Devils campus. This is first inning action. Brett Bowers drills the chest-high fastball into left field for the first base hit of the ball game. Brett Bowers, a .443 hitter coming in. Victor Valley is hitting .334 as a team. Shortstop Tanner Fuller handles the sharp ground ball off the bat of Eric Olivares to end Victor Valley's half of the first and bring the Sun Devils into hit. Brett Bowers rings up the Sun Devils' 2-hitter in the lineup. He will fan 7 this game in 6 innings of work. That'll give him 61 strikeouts in 44 innings so far this season. 3-hole hitter Logan Valencia avoids being a strikeout victim, becoming the first Sun Devils base runner. When strike 3 goes to the backstop, Logan Valencia becomes the first Apple Valley base runner stranded. End of 1, no score. The first run scored by both teams will be of the unearned variety. Aaron Feakin reaches base on the fielding error with 2 outs in the Jackrabbits' second. The Jackrabbit senior advances to second on a wild pitch. A.B. Mejia, the number 8 hitter in his dad's lineup, drops the base hit into left field. Aaron Feakin scoring the first run of the ballgame. A.B. Mejia, Victor Valley senior middle infielder, a .352 hitter on the year. Number 9 hitter Gavin Hendricks follows suit, taking Elian Ortega the other way to give the Rabbits back-to-back base hits. Gavin Hendricks and A.B. Mejia will be stranded. Apple Valley musters only 2 hits off Brett Bowers. The first comes off the bat of Joey Vera, leading off the Sun Devils half of the second. Christian Hill beats out the infield hit on the grounder, ricocheting off pitcher Brett Bowers. 2 on, with a runner in scoring position. The base runners advance to third and second on a passed ball, but Apple Valley hitters cannot capitalize. Brett Bowers brings up another strikeout. The Sun Devils' threat ends with 3 more base runners stranded as Brett Bowers works his way out of the inning. The Jackrabbits' lead remains 1-0 after 2. Elian Ortega rings up his counterpart. 1 of 4 strikeouts on the day in the 5'9", 160-pound senior's final appearance on the mound as a Sun Devil. The Sun Devils' defense thwarts a Jackrabbit threat in the third. Eric Oliveras hits behind the runner. Right fielder Drew Pollard guns down the Rabbits' base runner, trying to reach third for the second out of the inning. Eric Oliveras will steal second before becoming another stranded Jackrabbits base runner. A controversial call contributes to Apple Valley's offensive efforts in the fourth. Joey Vera has walked. Drew Pollard lines the shot to third baseman Dylan Rivera, who throws to first for the double play. But the umpires confer and rule the catch was short-hopped, allowing Joey Vera to remain at second. Christian Hill's bunt is fielded by Brett Bowers, whose throw sails over the head of first baseman Aaron Feakin, enabling Joey Vera to score from second. Thus, Apple Valley's first run is not only unearned, but the Sun Devils are beneficiaries of the controversial ruling that had enabled Joey Vera to remain at second. Christian Hill, in fact, will advance to third, giving Apple Valley a go-ahead run possibility with 1 out. With the infield drawn in, second baseman Ramon Alcantar checks the runner and gets the second out of the inning at first.
Up now, number 33, Dallas Williams.
The checked swing, strike 3 on a full count, gets Brett Bowers and the Jackrabbits out of the inning. At the end of 4, the score is tied at 1. Victor Valley threatens in the 5th. Mikey Prieta will be in scoring position. Elian Ortega gets the strikeout to end the threat. Elian Ortega leads off the bottom of the 5th. The ground ball is high hop over the head of the third baseman and down the left field line. Elian Ortega sliding into second with the double. Cardinal base running rules broken. Never make the first out of the inning at third, let alone holding on the ground ball to the left side. A.B. Mejia throws out Elian Ortega, the potential go-ahead run. The Sun Devils place runners at second and first before Brett Bowers again gets the strikeout to extinguish the threat. At the end of 5, the score is still tied at 1. This is the 7th. Mikey Prieta sends it over the head of the center fielder, Dallas Williams, but the speedy Sun Devils Jr. runs it down at the fence. Keep this Mikey Prieta drive in mind when he hits again in the 9th. Elian Ortega gets his second straight base hit. It comes with 1 out in the 7th. Ramon Alcantar, who has come on replacing Brett Bowers, the strikeout for out number 2 in the 7th. Logan Valencia sends Elian Ortega, the potential winning run, to third with the single through the right side of the infield. The Jackrabbits intentionally walk cleanup hitter Tanner Fuller, loading the bases with 2 out. Ramon Alcantar gets the pop foul to first baseman Aaron Feakin, and we go to extra innings. Junior Joey Vera comes on for the Sun Devils in the 8th. Joey Vera gets the strikeout to end the inning, setting the Jackrabbits down in order. He will have Victor Valley's 7, 8, and 9 hitters to face in the 9th after the Sun Devils fail to win it in the 8th. And the Rabbits get their leadoff hitter aboard on a walk. Catcher Robbie Myers throws out the base runner at first after the failed bunt attempt for out number 1 in the ninth. The strikeout to the number 8 hitter, and there are 2 outs. But a walk to the 9th hitter comes back to bite the Sun Devils. This is Mikey Prieto, not only Victor Valley's leading hitter, but the top hitter in the Desert Sky League, a .474 batting average coming in. Recall his previous at-bat, center fielder Dallas Williams running it down at the fence. 2 outs, speedy Gavin Hendricks on first. Mikey Prieto drills it deep to the fence in right center field. Gavin Hendricks running with 2 outs, scoring easily from first. First Rabbits run scored since the second. Team high 18th run driven in on the year. For Mikey Prieto, it's Victor Valley on top 2-1, and the Jackrabbits are far from done. Ramon Alcantar sends Mikey Prieto across with another drive deep to center field. Victor Valley's lead is 3-1. Brett Bowers seals the deal, stepping into the pitch and sending it high, deep, up, over, and out. 3rd home run of the season for Brett Bowers, and unbeknownst at the moment, runs the Rabbits will wind up needing to escape Apple Valley with the victory. Devils enter the playoffs winners of 20 games, and they are not going to go down without a fight to the finish. Dallas Williams aboard. The hard-hit ball to left, misread. Ramon Alcantar gets out number 1 on the called 3rd strike to Jesus Diaz, who comes off the bench and off the injured list to pinch hit. 1 out later, Logan Valencia legs out the infield hit, putting Dallas Williams at second. Down by 4, the Sun Devils have the potential tying run on deck, but they are down to their last out. Does this end it? The high pop-up into swirling wind gusts. It drops in just over the infield. Dallas Williams scores from second, Logan Valencia to third. Tanner Fuller on first, and the potential tying run coming to the plate. On a 3-2 pitch, Joey Vera laces the sharp single to left. Logan Valencia scores. Pinch runner Trevor Standridge at third. Apple Valley down by 2. Joey Vera represents the tying run at first. Sophomore pinch hitter Derek Rios, the batter. Ramon Alcantar with the strikeout and the victory. Victor Valley upends Apple Valley and eliminates the Sun Devils. The final 5-3.
Wheel to wheel, 4th race of the season, returning Kayla Pollard to the Intermediate's winner's circle and showing that the Pro 500 Track Championship is wide open to all challengers. A different racer has won the main every week. Daniel Crampton, Red 88, takes the checkered in the first race of the night, leading from start to finish in his intermediate heat. Crampton from Alta Loma, 3 days before his 12th birthday. Same for the animal, 10-year-old David Carpenter out of Hesperia, White 17. Carpenter holds off Kayla Pollard and outraces the striped 21 to the finish. This the second heat race for the track's youngest racers. Former track champion John Aiden overtakes the 86 car Eric Jackson out of Long Beach. Jackson, the 2009 Rotax Senior National Champion, brings with him close to 100 main event wins in karting. John Aiden starts this night so very strong, appearing poised to regain the lead in track points. This Pro 500 heat race goes, as track official Dwayne Oros points out, the way racing at its best should be. The 9 blue and orange is Chris Blaze in his hands-only operated kart. Blaze with an excellent start out of the pole position. Blaze will lead late into the second lap until he spins out on turn 3.
Red 57. Hines of 57 varieties. Jeff Hines, the defending track champion. Hines from Saugus. Jeff Hines takes the lead on the straightaway into lap number 3. 35. Dark Red. Teenager Eric Englert out of Laverne. 2014 Wheel-to-Wheel Raceway Restrictor Plate Points Champion, who has already won one main in his inaugural Pro 500 season. Car number 1, John Alonso's Red Bull from Santa Rosa. Alonso, the 2006 Wheel-to-Wheel champion. But it will be the 16-year-old Englert who started in the second row, down low, getting out in front on the 6th lap and taking it the rest of the way, going away for the checkered. Field of 10 start this restrictor class heat race. Pole is Austin Brundage in the 3 car, alongside 18 Sophie Riley, tied for the points lead with 39 Daniel Bennett. The yellow prompts a restart. Sophie Riley mixes it up with Austin Brundage, who spins out. Many of the restrictor plate racers have a tough go of it this night. In the black and white striped 2 dirt cart, Kayla Pollard, who on opening night captured the checkered in every race she ran, winning every heat and the main in both dirt cart and intermediate speedway sprints. It is in the intermediate sprints the 12-year-old wild child of Wheel-to-Wheel shines this night. 12 starts the main. 3 Stevie Rogers from Riverside. 56 Georgia Carucci, age 9, Hesperia. 31 points leader Alyssa Smith up from Norco. White 9 is 9-year-old Charlie Sabers. 9 14-year-old Corbin Sabers. They are from Apple Valley. 14, Gage Bonnell. 4, Lila Bonham. 17, David Carpenter, who will get tangled up with Elisa Smith coming out of turn 4. The intermediate speedway sprint main checkered, and the season points lead, Kayla Pollard. John Alonso out of the blocks like a flash, surmounting a lead he shall never relinquish in the Pro 500 main. These are the restrictor class racers. Black and blue 17, Taylor Lockman. Black and green 20, Jason Perkey. Comes too close to Taylor Lockman. Black and orange number 01, Sarah Backstrom, gets caged in into turn 1. This is the second year of racing for the girl out of Huntington Beach, and coming into tonight, she had only flipped once. Black and gray 39, Daniel Bennett, fights off the field and emerges the season points leader in the process. The 20-year-old Bennett is also the rookie points leader in restrictor class.
Bid fast and last, sold on showcasing sports headline makers. Did you know Bid Fast and Last is a federally licensed firearms dealer and a licensed, bonded, and insured auto dealer? You can bid virtual live online on firearms, vehicles, electric bicycles, collectibles, fine jewelry, coins, antiques, classic cars, and more at bidfastandlast.com.
Start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Your way, Internet.
Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. Bid fast and last, world-class auctioneers. Valu, Quality Truck Bodies, Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies, Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Silverwood, the developers of the Silverwood Master Planned Community. We Got 'em Tees, your headquarters for custom screen printing and mastercraft embroidery design. And by the Holiday Inn in Victorville, Conference and Convention Center for the Victor Valley. The Holiday Inn supports our area's teams, schools, athletes, and sports programs. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.